Hey guys, today let us create a simple dashboard in Qliksense. So I have this data set, which is apparel data set. So we have few dimension and facts over here. So I have this customer details, customer ID and customer, employee ID and employee name, office details, order headers, so which gives us the order date and the delivery date, and the order ID, which is a shipping company, and who is the customer and who is the employee which worked on this order. So we have these details: the product detail, the category detail, and the order detail for every order ID, right? So what's the product, how much quantity, what's the sales and discount and other details. And we do have the suppliers who supplied, right, and they belong to which country. So all these informations. So let's create a simple dashboard out of it. So I have already created a library connection. I have pulled in the data into the script data load editor. So I've created different sections for each of these dimension and facts. So we have this customer, supplier, category, product, office. So I have all these details pulled into. So let's quickly reload this. So in terms of data set, the data set is pretty much clean. So we don't have much to do on the scripting side. So most of the tables are clearly associated with properly defined columns. So let us quickly rearrange and let's see. So we have this order header linking to the order details, and product and category and supplier. Okay, fine. So what we got is a kind of snowflake over here. So yeah, so we have the order detail over here, which has got the order ID. Let me zoom in a little. Okay, so hope this gives a clear picture. So we have order detail, and order ID is linked to the order header, and we have the information about which employee worked on this order and the customer information related to this order. Okay, the other side we have the supplier, right? So who is supplying what, and whatever they are supplying, it belongs to which category. And finally the product, so this product belongs to which category and who supplies it, and how this product is tied to the order detail. Okay, so we have this entire flow over here. So now, having completed this data model, let's jump into the UI. So as and when we proceed, we will make changes to this data model, and I mean, not the data model. Data model is freezed, but we'll add a few columns. We'll do some transformation as and when required in the UI. Okay. So for now, we'll proceed with this data model. So let's go to the UI. We can start creating a few visuals. Okay. So let's start with a KPI, or I'll just rename this sheet. So I'm doing this on the SaaS version of Click Cloud. So let me call this as my dashboard. Okay. So we'll start with the KPI. Create a KPI for sales, sum of sales. Okay. And this sum of sales is something which we are going to repeat it in many places. So whether it is a KPI or a chart or in a table, this is going to be one of our common measure. So what we'll do is we'll create a, call it as total sales, and the expression would be sum of sales. Okay, so now I will use that master measure over here. So this gives me my total sales. Okay, now let's create one more KPI. Mm, let's say cost, right? We have cost of sales. So we'll add one more KPI for cost. So total cost. Okay, we'll add couple of KPI. Mm, let's say we display the top selling product. Okay, so we'll make use of this function. We have a function called first sorted value. So I want to see the top product based on sales. Okay, so let's say aggregate sum of sales grew by product. Okay, so based on product, I'm doing a group by and doing sum of sales, and I want this to be in the descending order. So I give a minus over here, and I want to see the top product, the very first product in the descending. Okay, so this gives me the top selling product, top product. Okay, so similarly, I can duplicate this for probably a supplier. Okay, so let's say who is my top supplier based on sales. Okay, so let me rename this top supplier. Okay, so now let's create a couple of simple charts, and let me start with a bar chart. Mm, okay, let's add a dimension. I'll go with product. The measure is going to be my total sales, so which I already have a master measure created. And for the sake of readability, right, let's limit this to top 10. Okay, so I'll limit the dimension for top 10, and I will remove this others. Now let me add labels to it. Okay, and in the scroll bar I will make it as none. I'll keep it as a simple scroll bar. So let's see what we have got. So we could see this min key policy, so that product tops the list, right? So that's exactly what we see here. So this is our let me give a title as well. So sales by product. Okay, fine. So let's add a pie chart. So let us find a suitable dimension for this pie chart. um, Product will be too many, employee, supplier, category. Yeah, category could be a good candidate, right? So we have a few set of dimensions over here which might be a good option for pie chart. So let's go with category, and obviously sales. Okay, so I'll name this as sales by category. Let me quickly expand this. So this gives my sales, right, by different categories, and this is my legend. So it's going to give me, yeah, when I hover over, it's going to give me the total sales along with the percentage. So finally, let's add a table. Let's add a pivot table. um, Let me expand this sheet little bit to accommodate this table. Okay, So let's say we will give some information about the supplier. Okay, so we call this a supplier report. Normally we don't do create tables in the dashboard, so is something which where we show high level information, charts, KPIs. But for the sake of development, I mean understanding, this is more of a tutorial, so let's, for the sake of development, we are going with a table. So for just to give an example, let me add supplier related data over here. So I'll start with supplier country, which country he belongs, the supplier belongs to, and what's the supplier name, and yeah, what's the category they are supplying, and what is the product. We will also add a measure. So we got a simple table over here. So let's expand a country, and these are the suppliers in that country, and these are the categories they deliver, and these are the products under each of these category. So let's make some changes to this layout. Okay, so I will say fully expanded, and I will uncheck this indent rows. So in that way, what I have is in this layout, right? All the tables are fully expanded, but still it is grouped by based on country and supplier. Okay, category and product. So hope we are clear with the basic report, whatever we created so far. Please do let me know in the comment section for any clarifications. We will proceed with the same development in our next video. Thanks for watching.